What's going on, everyone? This is Drugger Crucible here with another video. It's been a while. um, I do have a co-driver in the truck now, so we're hustling, driving around. Today's video is, what was your plan when coming into trucking? Obviously things change and you want to adjust your plans as you go, as you learn about the trucking industry, but you gotta stop. People are gonna try to make you do things you don't want to do. Like, I got people that don't know me very well calling me and telling me what I should do. Tell me I should buy a truck. Tell me I should go to this company. Tell me I should do this. I should do that. I should use this bank. I should finance this. But everybody's situation in life is different. I got kids. I got a wife. I need to be home more often. My kid's young. He's 2 years old. Maybe if it was 10 or 12, it would be easier to leave. But it's hard to be on the road, especially when you met your wife. You were not a truck driver. You were a regular person, worked 9 to 5, was home every night for dinner, was there to help out, was there to spend the weekends together. And then all of a sudden I just leave 6 weeks at a time, come home for a week, leave again. Kids tend to learn how to live without you. Wife learns to live without you. Relationship changes, not in a bad way. It's different. She's used to doing things on her own without me being there, and you almost feel like you're still the husband, you're still the man of the house, but are you really when you're not there? I had a 5-year plan, 5 years coming up. Got enough experience where I could get a good time, a good paying local job. And is there a lot of money out there to be made on the road? Yeah, there's plenty of money. There's plenty of options. There's plenty of things you could do. You could buy a truck. You could go to this company. You could go to that company. But you live once. You only have one life to live, and you get to choose whether you want to live it with your family or you want to live it in the truck. The money's great. You always gotta, you always want to make sure you make good money. I have plans. The good thing about trucking is I'm able to be more financially stable if I decide to go back home and work locally. Been able to pay a lot of debt off, learn a lot about money. So just stick to your plans when you came out. Not all money is good money. I don't want the road or the money over the road to cost me my marriage and my kids. Every situation is different. Every woman tolerates different things. So but realize that you're not home. You're not home. Your wife might like the fact that you're not home, might like the fact of doing things on her own. She's gonna learn that a man might not be needed at all times, and it could affect your marriage. My marriage is fine. It's just an advice for you guys that are new, that are starting out, and just have you just recently got married, and you're trying to build that trust and that marriage situation. I got 6 kids. Every kid's in different life stages, and I gotta be home. You need a strong father figure to guide him the right way. Not that a mother can't do it, but she could definitely use the help. There's only so much you could do over the phone. But if you're young and you're starting in this trucking company and trucking business, it's hard to, if you're single and have no kids, you can make all the money you want in the world, but I wouldn't recommend staying over the road for a very long time. If you want to get your finances straight, maybe buy a house, get your shit together, and then I would probably strongly recommend going home and starting a family with somebody. Over the road I could only imagine how hard it could be to get into a relationship. Relationships are like babies. First couple of years you got to be there to take care of it, to build that trust, and with time, as time comes, you're able to let your kids be free. It's kind of like a relationship. After so many years of being together, you build that trust, you build that love, you'll be able to expand and go trucking, like I did. But as my lease coming to an end soon, you start thinking, do I do another lease? Do I go home? I could get a decent job. My wife has, she can get a decent job, and we could live a normal life. Be that person, when you're on the truck stops and you see the family traveling, you see the kids, the mom, the dad, and they're all happy, and you're over here and like, yeah, I can go back to my damn truck and do nothing. But I don't want to discourage you from trucking. I just want you guys to stick to your plans, your personal plans. Your plans are what works for you and your partner. A lot of people out here are going to try to guide you into buying your own truck, into to doing things for the money. And it's okay if you want to buy it, fine. But not everybody's built to own a business. Not everybody's built to be a trucker for the rest of their lives. Not everybody's built. Everybody's built differently. Everybody has different needs, and everybody has different situations in their lives where trucking could benefit, where trucking could not. I stuck to my 5-year plan. My 5 years is coming up, so I gotta think about what's next. And that's a decision that I can't make on my own. Wife has to be involved. Kids gotta be involved, like they were when I made my first 5-year plan. Just stick to your gut, stick to what you want. Don't let people talk you into other things. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you buy a truck, because you buy a truck, you're almost guaranteeing that you're going to be on the road for the rest of your life. A lot of responsibilities, a lot of things. It's not just buying a truck, owning a truck, and running a truck. Then you gotta look for your health insurance. Then you gotta, put the money aside. You gotta do your 401. You gotta invest your money. It's after everything's said and done, you get a good company that pays you well and gives you all the benefits. It might be almost about the same thing, because you don't run the risk of having to fix a truck, tires, maintenance, none of that. But if you want to buy a truck, go for it. Whatever your plans are. But if you're somebody that's not sure if they want to own a truck and they're okay with the money they're making and they got different plans, don't get talked into something you're gonna regret. Make sure your wife and your kids are okay with whatever decision you make. Once you get married, it's not just you that makes the decisions. It's a compromise between two adults. What she wants, what you want, and what's better for both of us. So keep your wife in consideration. Keep everything, like whatever got you into trucking and whatever plans you had when you came into trucking, try to stick to them. Don't get persuaded into other things. And just a video about, don't stick to your gut. Stick to what you want. Stick to what's best for your family. Stick to what's best for you. Don't get pressured into something you don't want to do. Okay? Family is everything. You only live once. You choose whether you want to spend your life in a truck, making money for some people that live with their family every day, or make enough money to where you could go get your experience and get a decent paying job where you can enjoy your family every day. If you like the road, if you're a loner and you want to be out here and that's fine with you, and that's the life you choose, then that's cool. But you don't have to live that way. Okay. I'm not saying I'm leaving Prime. I'm just saying my 5 years coming up. Need to come up with another game plan and see what happens. So, all right, guys, be good, be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and stick to your guts.